again, friends. Welcome back. I am just approaching my next ride here and embarking into the unknown again. Let me just focus on which side of the street I'm looking at here. Yikes, I don't even know. Maybe it's across the street there. I think it is, yeah. So I've got my my mouthpiece in, and it feels awkward if you hear I'm learning how to enunciate. So yeah, let me grab the door for my rider. I'll be right back. Joys of living on the side streets, eh? Aye.
We're on a cycle path, so someone else has to go like shovel that. So that's right.
Oh, I
So that's
see.
one benefit.
I see. Grant, my name is Biniam. Nice to meet you, man. Want to give you a quick heads up. In my Uber, I do something a little unusual, anything that incriminates you or that you find personal or whatever. Hey, don't worry.
About all the drug deals we're doing.
Well, I mean, that could be fun entertainment as well, too. It really is winter wonderland out here, right?
Yeah.
This is quite the downfall. You're just starting?
Well, I've been at work this morning. And
Oh, okay. You're in the midst of it then. It's kind of beautiful back here, though, isn't it?
It's nice being in a warm car.
Yes, I agree. Although I personally do find it's not too bad outside if you're dressed for it. If you're not dressed for it, it's really miserable then, eh?
Oh yeah.
Is blue your favorite color, by the way?
Yeah.
It is, eh? I was just picking up on the hat, the color on your shirt, and also your shoes. And I'm like, what's the theme here? I noticed.
Blue, yeah.
Blue. It's a nice blue. I call it.
Basic boy blue.
There we go.
What's your favorite color?
Neon yellow.
Neon.
The brighter, the better. There's to that end.
So you like to stop traffic?
You notice me when I'm coming if I'm wearing neon yellow. Yes. No, there's some yellows that I think are unfortunate in their existence, like the school bus.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's kind of nice for me because I'm European, so it's kind of like you see them in the movies and stuff, right?
Oh, I see.
It's kind of like iconic, the yellow school bus.
Ah, I see your point. Yeah. Yes, I can accommodate that, I suppose. I just don't delay in it. Neon yellow.
A nice mustard. That's nice.
Yeah,
Nice color.
that's what it is. Kind of like the road stripes here, right? Yeah. Yeah, for me, I'm like, yeah, I like mine a little more bright and brilliant.
So how many people have you got watching at the moment?
2. Hello. I tell my audience usually when I have a rider, I will keep track of the comments, but I won't necessarily respond until after the ride because I like to make sure that you're my priority, so they know my priority is over here per se. But if they have like comments in the midst of that are pertinent to our conversation, then I'll loop those in as well too. But it's a fairly new venture I'm starting, so I had to think through this idea for a few months.
Yeah.
Before this, I've been creating videos already,
Yeah.
and
Well, as long as you're not going down the fake taxi route.
fake taxi. Okay, I've heard of this. What's a fake taxi?
You just have to do some research.
Oh, gotcha. I have been asked on occasion because people they get in here and they're like, I get the vibes of, they call that cash cab, I think it is called. So it's a different. I get to watch this show, but
What
it's.
happens if someone doesn't want to be live streamed though?
I tell my audience we cut the stream there, yeah, because we went on with that. So the live stream is only on me, But there are those who are like, hey, I'd rather not be on.
Yeah.
And then I also let my audience know this is my business, and so we cut the stream there, and I just re-engage afterwards. Yeah. It's the kind where, I mean, we also want to facilitate consent and what that looks like, right? So, yeah. That was a good question, though, too. It's an unusual setting, to be certain, but one that, like I've been creating videos in this context for a few years now, like in not only in my experience, but also in the way it's been received by like my online audience. And it was, I think, about 3 years ago, my followers kept saying, Biniam, you know, Uber's going to reach out to you. And I said, I know my platform seems to be growing, but I'm nowhere that close to be, you know, noticed by this huge company like this. So when they did reach out, I was, I think, the most surprised of anyone. I was like, what? And so that began some beautiful connections there between the company and I. But yeah, this is a new venture in this way, and I've been, like I said, trying to hire as well too. Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Grant. You know what's fun? Is when I get riders again for the second time,
Yeah.
which rarely happens, but when it happens,
I was going to say, I never had an Uber.
it happens on occasion. And yeah, a few weeks ago, late at night, I was picking up a vehicle full of guys who were on the way to the bar. So I've got a third season in the back. Dude, these are big guys though, so it's quite cozy in here for big guys. But the last guy who came out of the house, he recognized me right away. He's like, you've been my driver before. So for the first, I don't know, 10 minutes of the ride, he was really quiet behind me. This is nighttime. And all of a sudden he's like, I found it! And apparently back in the day when I'd driven him, like this was 3 years ago, he'd taken a selfie with me because we had a really great interaction. And so I'm like, yeah. It's neat when that happens. Well, I mean, in a city of like 1 point some million, odds aren't always in your favor.
I wonder how many Ubers there are.
In the city? I don't know. I'm sure thousands. Yeah, I'm sure thousands, eh? It's the kind of city that actually relies on and uses Uber, which is nice.
And red light camera in 300 meters. Speed limit is 50
can't
kilometers
place
per
your-
hour.
What app is that telling you that it's a speed camera?
Oh, that's my dash cam actually.
What, a dash cam picks up speed cameras?
It does. This one here is a specific one. The only one that I found that does it, and it's brilliant. Yeah, so it has speed camera that. True enough. I was trying to place your accent. Is it a British accent?
It's Calgary.
Okay.
Inglewood.
Okay. I am gullible as well too, just so you know.
It's from the UK,
Okay.
south of England.
Okay. Apparently there's ways there where you can determine where one is from based on the accent.
Oh yeah.
Or so I've heard.
Yeah, I was in Victoria this weekend, and there was a guy in Subway, and he sounded just like me. And I was like, I'm from this area, and it's the same area where I'm from.
Wow.
You can just spot it.
Huh.
That's quite crazy.
Different generations, so I imagining.
But like, really, it's kind of the four quadrants of the UK. I'd say like north, south, east, west. You can determine like that's about it.
Now, can you tell the difference between an Aussie and a Kiwi by listening? You
Yeah.
can? I'm struggling with that one too.
A lot of Canadians can't understand if I'm British or Australian, which I find quite crazy. They're like, are you Australian? I'm like,
That one's a bit more stark, I suppose, right?
yeah. Well, you'd think so.
I will confess I've made the mistake before too. live not too far from here, but we've also enjoyed this place here as well. It's just to our left here around the corner. I'm just gonna pull over here.
Right, nice one, fella.
Nice to meet you, brother.
You two have a good one. Good luck
Same
with
to
the
you.
venture.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey friends, I'm just going to respond to a couple of the questions here that have been coming in. Archie, how's it going? My name is Biniam. I'm an Uber driver in Calgary, Alberta, which is the western side of Canada. And why is your car right-hand drive if you live in Canada? Now, it might seem like it's right-hand, but we're actually on the, it's not on the left. Maybe it's just a camera inversion, perhaps. Yeah, so right hand would be on that side, but I'm actually on the left hand side right here. This is my left hand drive, and the passenger sits on this side, so they sit on the right hand side. It's a left hand drive. Yeah, thanks for the question. Another short ride, but let me tune in with you guys on episode 11, which will come up with my next ride, which is not coming yet. So I will see you very soon. Bye.